Hey, what's up? Welcome back to another Commercial Trucking Chronicles. Listen, I just want to be real with y'all, man. Talk to you real quick for a minute. I was having a conversation the other day with a driver, right? A friend of mine, another truck driver. And they say, my friend, he cuss me out all the time. Friends don't cuss friends out, do they? Nah, but you know, he cool. He ain't cuss me out, but he just, every time he turn around, he's so frustrated that every other word come out his mouth is profound. And I be like, this dude just be popping off too much, like he getting all extra mad. And you watching the video, you know who I'm talking to. I'm talking your behind, boy. You don't watch your mouth and smacks. But let's just be real, okay? I get it. I feel the same way too sometimes, right? Like, it's tough out here, man. It's not easy. It's not easy. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you got a lot of truck drivers out here. They just throwing in the towel. But I don't believe that that's gonna make anything. That's not gonna change anything. Like, you're still gonna need to have, you know, some kind of an income. Unless you done made that bag, or you done, you know what I'm saying, hit that number or something, or feel me, like you done inherited all the wealth, you know, and the family did to pass it all to you. Like, you still literally gotta, like, make, you know what I'm saying, make it do what it do, man. Because at the end of the day, make sure it's on the phone. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be a survivor out here, man. Man, Dexter. So, like I said, you gotta be a survivor out here, man. You gotta be able to, you know what I mean? I gotta move up because the line is on the move. They're loading up these guys. See what I'm saying? He getting in position. So I need to get myself in position to get loaded. I got here a little late this morning, but it is what it is. Still was up around 4 a.m. and that's the thing. You know, we get up early and then, you know what I'm saying, we go to bed late. No, not really, not late, but it's just one of those things, like, you know, okay, 12-hour days, right? People that in 12-hour days for so many years of their life, if they retire right now, their body's still gonna be accustomed to wanting to start early, which is nothing wrong with that, right? You go into retirement and you're an early bird, you just got to learn how to sleep a little later. So, but, you know, as far as guys giving it up and saying, hey, man, you know, I'm just holding the phone because I got to back up from the phone. Giving up trucking because they're just tired of, you can't be, well, this my boy over here talking about he tired, he ain't making no money. Let me give you a little secret. Ain't no money in trucking, man. Ain't no money like that in truck driving, son. You feel me? It's not. Unless you got a fleet of trucks that you own, you know what I'm saying, and you coming through invoicing. You ain't invoicing to the tune of, if it's a day a week, and you got, I would just say, I mean, not to discourage nobody from their job or nothing. Ain't really, I mean, even if you make 100 bands, $100,000 a year, that's still not enough money. It's not, right? You got truck drivers out here making 40, 50, 60,000. You're poor. In the overall scheme of things, when you look at trucking. Now, I don't want to make nobody feel no kind of way, but let's just look at these numbers. Because this is the reason why a lot of people is throwing in the hat, man. They feel like there's nothing nothing to show after years of trucking. You know, that's what my boy was talking about. Man, we've been doing this for. But you know, like Tommy, you're in a better position than a lot of people. I ain't put his name out there, but sir, you're in a better position than a lot of people. But I feel you because I kind of sometimes feel the same way. And say, oh, well, you know, you want to give up, you got a job. But people don't really understand, all right, why are you working for somebody else and you got all these trucks? If there ain't no money in trucking. You going backwards. Well, because I don't want to lose my sanity, you know what I'm saying? Trying to maintain a business in this climate or in this economy where it's like you just trucking uphill with a load, you know what I'm saying? I need to be able to, you know that it's all downhill and, you know, we got good brakes. So, you know what I'm saying? We just can control our speed or basically like, you know, the money's coming in and, you know, we watching our spending basically, right? Keep your maintenance up. But there's so much overhead when you run a business. You got to have a couple trucks in order to really be profitable. Then you could be like, yeah, we're making that money. We you know, we in the loop. For real, for real. So it's like I don't knock nobody that feel like they want to quit, but you know, after they done did it for so many years. But you know, you gotta step up your game in this industry. You know, you gotta get endorsements. You know what I'm saying? Like you might need to go and take some special training. You know, to get qualified to pull certain type of, you know, freight or heavy equipment or something, you know. But aside from that, there's really no money in the trucking thing, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just basically a job. This used to be like something that, you know, if you was into it, you can get really, really, really set up. Financially, most truck drivers, like my grandfather was a truck driver. That man was set up, man. He was set up when he passed on. He passed it on. You see what I'm saying? And all the memories and everything. And I know growing up, we had like, I loved to go to my grandfather's house, you know, and on the weekends too. I loved to just hang out with him because, you know, he had all kind of stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, he had big toys and stuff back then, boats and, you know, like very rarely did you see that. But he was into trucking, right? Had his own stuff, was doing his thing. Every year, Christmas, I used to get them little Hess trucks, you know, the tankers or the other trucks. But like nowadays, trucking is just like they're screaming for that broker transparency though. They are Congress, this new administration and the FMCSA. Like they're coming down on the brokers. They're really trying to push for this because, you know, there's a lot of money that right now, you know, they trying to find out where this money going, and then, you know, wait till they get into the goods, transport, imports, you know, the settlements on a lot of these, you know, trade agreements and stuff, right? And where the money at, man? When they find it, it's gonna be a lot more money that's gonna come into this trucking thing. You better watch. Oh, I need to back it up. That's why he's looking at me. He's saying, "Oh, aren't you gonna back up, James? You're next." I got like 3-4 more trucks in front of me. So yeah, this. But I would encourage you to don't give up. I felt that way because I'm like, man, I gotta get my trucks back up and running. I gotta get back rolling. I can't be working for these people. I can't be doing this. I can't be doing that. I'm not making the money. But I remember it's peace of mind for me right now. You know, steady work here. Well, you know, it's seasonal, but this is a steady paying job. So everybody's different. Some people need that money, and some people need. I gotta make 100,000 or better. You know, it's not always that. It could be like, okay, what are you doing with that money? Because there's people that can make that money, and then you know you're living in poverty. You're broke. You know what I'm saying? You get these big checks every week, and all you do is just blow the money. You get a guy on the other hand who's supposedly poor or broke, 40,000, 50,000, 60,000, and is able to save, pay all their bills, cross their T's, dot their I's, peace of mind, knowing that they still have, you know what I'm saying, gainful employment, regular, you know, scheduled, you know, work, and they're fine with that, and they can work with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could prioritize. Some guys got to prioritize. Girls, guys, just drivers. You have to prioritize your money and your spending. And if you have somebody that's just all about, you know, trying to get money out of you, man, you need to just pull off and don't look back. You know what I'm saying? Keep it moving. Trust. They don't want to see you get nowhere. I'm trying to tell you. They're trying to get, if they sniff out your money and find out you've been stashing, oh, they're gonna weigh in on you harder. You know, give me more, give me more. Give me. It's crazy. So, but yeah, that's it, bro. You know, I just really basically was trying to, you know, touch on the subject of this trucking industry being so in the dumps, you know. But as long as you really are, you know, kind of frugal and you can prioritize and sacrifice, you know what I'm saying, and you're disciplined, you should be able to kind of, you know what I'm saying, kind of like, it's like being in low gear. You're moving slow, but you're making progress. Then you just throw it in the next gear and you get a little bit more momentum, you know what I'm saying? And it's a steady, you know, it's a steady, as long as it's a steady motion that you got, you should be all right. But you can't be out here trying to be Big Willie. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, oh, I saw you, big dog, and then coming down the highway, 2 stacks. You know what I'm saying? Blowing all that black smoke, you know, on the radio, talking all that. Look, y'all stay safe out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Do the right thing with that money. It's your boy. Tap in with me. Leave a like, leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And help me push these numbers up. We're going up. I appreciate the new subscribers too, man. You know what I'm saying? We're getting there. We're about 75. I'm trying to get to about 100, 200. You know, it's just some work. And it's not going to happen easy right away, right? Building the channel, building the community, you know what I'm saying? I want to hear your voices. I want to know what you think. I want to know what you're driving. I want to know what you're hauling. So, tap in. Alright? I'll check you out on the next one. Peace. Be safe.